My name is Lily. My life had always been quiet, predictable work, small dinners, weekends spent reading or wandering the city streets alone. Safe, ordinary, comfortable. That was until the envelope arrived. It appeared on my doorstep on a Thursday morning, plain and unmarked. No stamp, no return address. Just thick cream paper, slightly textured, with my name written in looping, elegant handwriting. Lily Harper. I stared at it for a long time, fingers trembling. Who would send me something like this? A prank, a mistake, or something else? The envelope slipped open easily. Inside was a single card, black with gold lettering. You are cordially invited. One night only. Midnight, 13 Willow Street. No signature. No indication of what awaited me. I laughed nervously, trying to dismiss it. Midnight. One night only. I didn't even know where 13 Willow Street was. Yet, a shiver ran down my spine, and curiosity clawed at me relentlessly. For the rest of the day, I couldn't concentrate. Every mundane task, making coffee, answering emails, walking to the corner store, felt strange, as if the card's existence had shifted reality slightly, like a silent pulse vibrating through my life. I tried to tell myself it was a joke, maybe a marketing stunt, but no branding, no logo, nothing. Just an anonymous invitation, impossible to trace. By evening, I found myself packing my apartment. I stared at the card, turning it over and over. Something about the handwriting, the weight of the paper, the precision of the words, it felt intentional, almost deliberate. Like it had been designed to get under my skin. Hours passed. Midnight approached. I found myself unable to resist. I put on my coat, stepped into the chill night, and let my feet guide me. The street was quiet, almost too quiet. The buildings loomed, shadows stretching unnaturally long. And then there it was, 13 Willow Street. An old townhouse, faded and imposing, its windows dark, curtains drawn. I hesitated. The door was slightly ajar. A faint light flickered from within, casting long, thin shadows across the steps. My heart pounded, but I moved forward. Inside, the air was warm, scented faintly with something floral, almost intoxicating. The room was empty, save for a single envelope on a small table, identical to the one that had brought me here. I picked it up. A folded note inside read, "Welcome, Lily. You've accepted. Good. Now watch." A sound made me spin around, a soft click, like a camera shutter, or maybe a lock. The room seemed to stretch, shadows twisting along the walls. Something in the corners moved, or at least, my mind insisted it did. For hours, or maybe minutes, I don't know how long, the house seemed to breathe around me. Whispered sounds, fleeting movements, and the card's words echoing in my mind. Now watch. Then a mirror at the far end of the hallway caught my attention. I saw myself reflected, but not quite right. My eyes looked wider, more alert, my posture tense, almost expecting. And behind me, just for a fraction of a second, a shadow detached itself from the wall, thin and elongated, before vanishing. I stumbled back, heart racing. Yet I couldn't leave. Not yet. Something, curiosity, fear, or both, pulled me forward. Another envelope appeared on the floor, as if slid silently under the door. Inside, every choice has a consequence. Every step you take is seen. I realized then that I was part of something far bigger than I understood. Not a party, not a prank. Something designed, orchestrated, waiting for me to act. I explored the house slowly. Each room was oddly familiar, yet strange. Furniture arranged as if expecting me. Objects positioned carefully on tables and shelves. Candles flickered, though I had seen no source. The air hummed faintly, almost like the building itself was alive. Then I found the library. A small room lined with books, many titles I recognized from my own collection at home. On the desk, another note. Read between the lines. The story is yours to uncover. I felt my pulse quicken. I opened a book at random inside. Small marks in pencil traced letters in the margins, almost like someone was leaving clues for me. Phrases I had never written, thoughts I hadn't spoken aloud, yet somehow known. Hours blurred. I lost track of time. Shadows shifted, whispering from corners, always just beyond sight. A window opened quietly, letting in a cold breeze. My skin prickled. The house knew I was awake, aware, searching. Then a soft chime, like a bell, far away, alerted me to a final envelope placed carefully on a chair. Your next step will decide everything. Watch, observe, choose wisely. I realized then that this was not just an invitation. It was a test, a puzzle, a challenge, and someone or something was orchestrating it all, invisible yet meticulous. I left the house before dawn, the streets eerily empty, but the sensation lingered. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw the envelopes, the shadows, the mirror. Every time I opened my mailbox, I half expected another card, another invitation. Days passed. Nothing arrived. And yet, I couldn't shake the feeling that I had been chosen, that the world had shifted slightly, invisibly, with the arrival of that anonymous invitation. Some invitations are meant to delight, some to challenge, some to warn. And mine was clearly not just a social call. I don't know who sent it. I don't know what awaits should I return. But one thing is certain. My quiet, ordinary life is gone. And 13 Willow Street is waiting. The envelopes continue to exist in my mind, in the way shadows feel longer at dusk, in the whisper of wind through the cracks of my apartment. And I know, deep down, that this isn't over. Not yet. Thank you for listening to my story. If it captivated you, please subscribe, like, and share this video. I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments. Your support means the world.